23rd is when we got the 70-inch TV. And we were already done by then. Because me and you had the 70-inch TV. She wasn't part of it when we had the 70-inch.
Oh.
That was May 23rd. That's how quickly that deteriorated.
So now we're live on everything. Yeah. So that's the roundabout that I gotta do for me. So Twitch, YouTube. Cool. YouTube runs a little bit slower, but that's because it's running through the capture card and then into OBS.
Yeah, but you know, that's fine.
I mean, the feeds look good. They're not choppy. They're clear.
I wonder if me moving these windows is going to affect it at all. Or is it only...
As long as you don't move the capture card window, then it won't do anything. That died down a lot. Because even... larger range of these things. No, I'm just looking this up. Yo, guys, those of you who are watching, just doing some testing of some settings, trying to get a simulcast going on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Let's call it Bravo.
I like that last time. It tells you to... allows you to see the delay.
Well, probably not that far behind though. Because here I am now.
45, 32, 27.
Here I'm not. Well.
Oh, YouTube's got it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Also doesn't help that, you know, your bandwidth is being used.
What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to... Because downstairs is dual bandwidth, but right now it's... this. That's hardwired. That's hardwired.
This is on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, this is on Wi-Fi right now.
Okay. You can just get a little router. Plug this in and just boom. Doesn't even... I mean... Can't be that expensive.
No.
4-port gigabit switch. $20.
Yeah.
Can't beat that. New egg. Easy. My knee hurts. Squats are getting super heavy.
I bet. You're going to be up there by now.
255.
That's crazy.
So YouTube is consistently about 6 to 7 seconds slow.
A little bit more than that because you're at 26. It's about 20 seconds.
Well, I'm talking about compared to Twitch.
Oh, yeah. So you have live at 6:33. That's 10. Okay. And still, for this being on Wi-Fi, keep it up though. It's not that bad.
I'm surprised you didn't.
I was trying to think of it, and I knew eventually I was going to get to OBS. OBS was just going to be... Because actually, I think I was trying to use OBS for Twitch. Yeah, and then it just kept messing up. So now that we're doing OBS for YouTube and PlayStation for Twitch, that works.
I was watching a couple of videos on YouTube. I was interested in streaming like me playing against my friends in StarCraft, and I was watching a couple of videos on YouTube as far as like how to set up the banners and everything like that using OBS.
starts now.
Hey, what's up, guys? Joker here. Today I'm going to be taking you on a walkthrough for the basics of how to set up OBS or Open Broadcaster software for YouTube gaming. Now, the YouTube gaming service just launched yesterday to directly compete with Twitch as a new game streaming service on YouTube. So I figured I would do a basic walkthrough for just how to get set up on OBS so you guys can start streaming yourselves, hopefully in good, high quality streams. So to get started, if you see you have the YouTube gaming dashboard here, if you ever come on here, you can go live from the top right just by clicking there and then clicking go live. But for me, the easiest way usually is if you just come to the YouTube homepage, you can then click upload on the top right up here. And this is where you would normally upload any new videos that you have, but they now have a live streaming button here on the right. So you just click get started, and that will also take you to the live streaming dashboard. So in here you can set a lot of things. You could set your custom thumbnail if you have a thumbnail made for your stream, which I definitely recommend you do so that you stand out from the pack and you can be a little bit unique with each one of your streams so someone knows it's a new stream different from a previous one. You could also set your title in here, your description, category. So if you were doing like a tech podcast, you could do technology, or if you're just doing game streams, you can use gaming. And then you can also set the game that you are playing on your live stream. You also have your chat functionality in here. So if you need to interact with your chat or moderate, set moderators, you can do all of that in here. Unfortunately, they don't have a chat pop out yet like Twitch, but I would like to see that functionality in the future. You can customize the layout of this dashboard the way that you want by clicking this little numpad icon up at the top right, and then you can go ahead and drag this around onto different areas of the screen so you can customize the layout of the dashboard to be any way that you want. You also do have a couple more options in here. You can set DVR mode so people can go back and watch your streams while they're still running live. You could set it to make the archive of the stream private so it doesn't automatically get uploaded to people's subscription feeds when it's over. You could set your monetization in here, or also add in different cards. YouTube added in this card system in the last year so you can add things like links to external websites, like your Amazon affiliate code, donation pages, merchandise, stuff like that. All your cards you can add in here for whatever you want to plug during your streams. You can add your cards in there. The last thing in here you're going to really need to be concerned with is your stream key. Now, this is basically what tells OBS which channel the live stream is meant to be going here. Never tell anyone your stream key, otherwise people could stream directly to your channel whenever they want. So to get started with OBS, you're just going to go ahead and download the Open Broadcaster software, which you can get from obsproject.com/download, which I'll put a link to down in the description below. It is supported on Windows, OS X for Mac, and Linux. So no matter which platform you're using, OBS is a software you can use. It's completely free and it's open source, which I really love about this particular piece of software, and it's just very useful. I'm actually using it right now to record this video. So definitely a great piece of software and completely free, so really no barrier of entry here for someone if they want to start streaming on YouTube. The only requirement is that you have a PC and an internet connection capable of actually streaming. So once you have OBS downloaded and installed, you can open up the window here, and this is basically what you'll be met with. Your scenes and sources boxes down here will be completely blank. And those are the areas we're going to focus on here initially. So your scene boxes will be blank, and this is basically like your profiles, whereas the sources are what you put into those profiles. So you can see here I have different ones for Twitch, for TGW, which is my weekly live show. I have one for a 4-man show. So depending on what I'm doing, I can have all these different ones. You can see this would be like a 4-man setup for a live stream, or we could do my weekly live show right here, which does our 2 windows here for our webcams, as well as a window for the browser that we're going through. And then I've got my YouTube gaming one here, which is pretty